Welcome back to the road to NILions. When we left off, Juju had a slight lead. Let's get back to the game to see if Jared has what it takes to finish first in the road to NILions. And let's talk a little strategy here. Juju, I was noticing you went for like the little 10K early. What was your strategy?
Yeah, I was going to go like 25K, then 10K, but then Jared hit like 50Ks in a row, so I had to step it up.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I think this is a valuable lesson. Like, watching somebody else's pockets made you change what your strategy was.
Right.
What was your strategy?
You know, I'm a high risk, high reward kind of guy. So I just had to go for the 50K every time. I didn't really go for anything else.
No, you were knocking them down. Did you notice that she changed her strategy after a while?
Yeah, for sure. And that's how I knew I beat her. That's how I knew.
Go, let's get back to this board. Okay, Juju, just over $1 million. Now, Jared, it was impressive, bringing your total to $1.2 million. But it is your turn. Go.
A little 3.
A little 3? That's a 2. You consult in making of a VR training app. You collect $500,000.
Sheesh.
How are you taking control of your brand and its growth?
For growth for me, it's just being organic. You know, I like to dance, so just being myself on the court and off the court, just dancing.
You dance on the court a lot?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I could see that. I feel like there's a lot of dancing going on involved with you.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Juju. What do we got? What are we gonna roll?
Okay.
You rolled a 2. You get 2, Juju. What factors do you consider before investing in someone else's idea? Would it matter whether or not they were a friend or a family member?
I think that it's always important that what you're investing in and who you're choosing to invest with, you guys share similar morals. And I think that's important, just knowing if the intentions are good or bad.
Yeah, that's one of the harder things, especially if you're talking about friends and family, to kind of figure out what's the intentions. Are you here because you have a legitimate idea that you think can benefit everyone? Or are you here because you're looking for some help? Uh-oh, you know what that means. That means we got another game. The next challenge, I really want you to tackle the IL in NIL. My image, my likeness, and I want you guys to draw me in the most flattering of lights. The clock, it starts now.
I'm not good at drawing.
I see a lot of round things going over there, Jared.
Good at this.
What? Why you keep looking at me like that?
Because I have to draw you.
Okay, I'll stand still.
Turn to that way.
You want to get the profile, that jaw structure. The cheekbones are on fire.
Very baby ears.
It's natural, no makeup. All right, I'm gonna do a grand turnaround because I'm a little afraid of what these people have behind me. Yeah, it's okay.
I was generous with the dots.
What? This look like a personal attack. The dots, is that supposed to be my hair?
That's your hair. I literally gave you hair.
That is, yes, I know. Like, come on.
She has a cut.
No, but she got my cheekbones. I got a little small. You got to get the cheekbones in there. That right there is offensive.
You don't even have hands.
I don't even have hands.
What? What are you talking about?
Juju, you win $250,000. Jared, you get to roll up 2. Oh, that's tough. Your team adds lucrative incentives to a new brand contract. You collect $700,000. The question is, who helps you decipher complicated contracts? Do you have a financial advisor?
Yep. So I just actually got with a financial advisor, and definitely consulting with contracts definitely goes to my agency and talking to my family and agents.
Can I give you one piece of advice from a person that played 17 years in the NBA? You want 2 financial advisors. If one individual has all of your money and he decides to not be nice and be crooked, all the money's gone. But if you have 2 people, you have 2 financial professionals that can look and counter and look and see who's doing right, ask the right questions, because sometimes we don't know the information. So, first place, it is Juju, and it is her turn. She's rolling a 2. Right now, the NIL landscape is often compared to the Wild Wild West. As someone going through it, do you feel like there should be more structure in place to help young folks make wise decisions?
Yes, I do think there should be more structure, because there are some bad people out there who aren't like looking for your best interest. So I think that, resources like this that educate young players and athletes on making the best decisions and making sure that people have them in their best interest is really important.
If you're learning the information, you're learning the language, right, then it might be hard for you to really understand if this person is doing a great job, a good job, or an okay job. Jared, they're really feeling for you, so they're gonna allow you another roll. Okay. Daddy needs some new shoes. Oh, he's got a 2. You get an offer to creative direct for your favorite clothing brand. What other things would you like to pursue outside of sports? What interests you about that?
I definitely love clothing. I think pursuing that, just looking at different brands, obviously maybe having an own shoe, that's obviously a goal of mine. Anything to do with dance, because I'm just a professional dancer these days. Yeah, so anything around those lines.
All right, and listen, you know what that means. It is time for another challenge. Your goal is to remain your authentic self. In this challenge, you'll choose a product to pitch to me. Here's the catch. You'll have to weave in specific brand language, and the winner gets $250,000, all right? Juju, we'll let you go first. Your brand words are premium, Caterpillar, and school bus. And go.
This is our premium scent, and it's very important, when you're blooming into a butterfly, you don't want to smell like a caterpillar.
Ain't that the truth, sister?
So I think that, whenever you go on trips or like the school bus and get ready for these important meetings, you have to smell good, because that is the key to greatness.
That is the key to greatness. I love it. All right, get up there. Let's pull up here. Your 3 brand words are luxury, sparkling, and magician, and go.
Richard.
Yes.
Richie Rich.
Yes, I am.
RJ, if I may will.
No, you can't. Stick with Rich.
Well, you being a magician.
Yes, I am.
On and off the court.
Yep.
Sometimes your breath stinks. Simply. I mean, if you can't get any more simple than that.
Yeah.
Sometimes your breath stinks.
Yeah.
You gotta have a sparkling smile for that.
That is true.
And what do you use?
Yeah.
You use mouthwash.
Okay.
Right? And, to really just top it off, you really just have to use this.
Time's up.
I forgot the word.
You were so close.
I forgot the word.
Look, you know what? God, you didn't say luxury. It was good.
That was
you
so
had the
good.
magician, you had the sparkling, you
Dude,
had
I forgot
everything.
my word.
Go ahead and say who won.
Of course, it's
It's
Juju.
Who won?
Huh?
Juju.
Juju won, yes. Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
Juju wins $250,000. All right, we're back at the board. Now here, we've got one more roll. Juju, this is the thing. If you roll a 3, you will land on that yellow lemon. We don't want lemons. That's not what we're into. And it's gonna roll you back. Let's go, Juju.
Please. 3. Yep. Got it.
It's 2! What kind of legacy do you want to leave? What kind of things will help you achieve the legacy that you dream of?
My end goal is just to inspire young girls and boys just to follow their dreams and go after what you believe in and be yourself.
I believe that you can inspire people. I think the first person that needs to be inspired is Jared, who has been behind you pretty much this entire, you guys know what that means. It is time for our final challenge of the day.
The final challenge.
When you have money, it seems like there's always someone looking to help you part with it. In this final challenge, you will race to dunk the big bad wolf coming to take your coin. I'm gonna call out the items for you to use and try and dunk that bad wolf. In doing so, you will protect your bag. I'm gonna come to you, Jared. How much are you gonna put up for this final game?
All of it. 3.3. Go big or go home.
All of it, 3.3. Okay, now Juju, what are you gonna put up?
I'll match him. 3.3.
3.3, Juju! You got the lead and she's going at you. I love it. All right, the first one we're grabbing is a chicken. Go! Ooh. Oh, grab the bread. Who's next with the bread? Let's go. Do you know how to throw This is not ultimate, bro. We're not on the quad. Ball's next.
What is that?
You said you were a pitcher. Yes. God, what? Ooh, wow. Oh, yeah, you were definitely not a pitcher. Bones.
Oh my God.
Okay, Cheddar, you guys, oh my gracious.
Let's go.
Let's go. Jared McCain with 6.6 million. Juju, you came in a close second with 3 million. I like where your head at. You were trying to bet it all. Jared McCain, you are clearly have your eye on the prize. What asset in your life do you constantly have to protect?
I'd say my family and my support system. I think they're the biggest asset in my life that I'm gonna use for the rest of my life. And I'll consult with them with everything, and that's definitely the most important asset.
We're giving you an opportunity to pay it forward by awarding an NIL endorsement to a student athlete of your choice. Your nominee will get the opportunity to work with Cash App on their own NIL deal. Any idea who you want to give the endorsement to?
Yeah, definitely someone close to me, maybe in my support system.
Well, we've come to the inevitable. It is the end of our show. Thank you for joining the Road to NILions, where money talks and we talk about money. Good job, Juju. Honestly, yeah.